So this is for Fabio Jackson and his lovely wife, Anna, and for the MJ tribute community. We as the MJ fan base and as MJ tribute artists need to hold those who bully and harass MJ fans. We need to hold those tribute artists that do that accountable. What I have seen on TikTok within the past few days, one video where an MJ fan called out Fabio. There's been several MJ fans. I've only seen 2 videos of MJ fans calling him out for his shady ass behavior. He gives female fans his WhatsApp number to flirt with them. But when nobody's around, he belittles them and teases them and makes them feel like complete shit. You out here flirting with MJ fans who are females, and you yourself, sir, have a wife at home. How the hell can you do that? Sit there and call yourself an MJ tribute artist person that tries to hold his memory, hold him dear by paying tribute to him, but you're treating his young female fans like complete shit, and you're doing it behind your wife's back. That's fucking disgusting. I have been an MJ fan for the majority of my young life as a child, and now I am an adult. I have never seen MJ artists, tribute artists, do this to this capacity. You sit there and you flirt with MJ fans who are females. Well, you got a wife at home. You got a wedding ring on your finger. This is why you haven't posted in ages. Yeah, you don't like being called out on it. You got your missus backing you up, which I feel sorry for her, because she doesn't know how cold-hearted and what a jerk you are. You do this to female fans. You sit there and you praise them and you tell them thank you. But when you're behind the scenes and you're not on social media, you interact with these fans and you belittle them. You make fun of them. There was a young female fan who was a part of the TikTok community who is also an MJ fan. She loved and adored you. She shouted you out. She showed you love. She gave you praise as an impersonator. But what did you do? You went behind her back, went behind the scenes and started talking mad shit about her, belittling her, teasing her. Now she's no longer here. MJ tribute artists that do this to female fans of Michael Jackson should no longer be allowed to be tribute artists under any circumstance. I don't care how much money you earn. You earned $30,000, bro, doing this shit. What do you get out of it besides trying to be Michael Jackson? See, the difference between you and other impersonators, these impersonators out here know that they are themselves not Michael Jackson. They are paying homage to him and the joy he brought to millions and millions of fans. They know they're not really Michael Jackson, but they're out here paying homage to him and what he did for everybody. You, sir, want to be him. You are not him whatsoever. You want to be him. You are not him under any circumstance. This man donated over $5 million to charity, spent time in hospitals giving kids toys that they couldn't afford them to make them feel better, went to orphanages and made sure that the children had the necessary things that they needed, clean clothes, necessary people around, nurses and doctors, making sure that they were okay, making sure that their surroundings were appropriate, and that their surroundings were sanitary, clean. What have you done in your years of being an MJ tribute artist? How much money have you given to charity? Are you really an MJ impersonator? Are you one of those MJ impersonators that like to prey on young, vulnerable female fans? What your behavior and how you treat them is disgusting. Michael Joseph Jackson would not stand for this behavior at all. And you are sitting here praising him, paying homage to him, while treating his female fans like complete shit. How dare you? I want to see you get removed from the MJ tribute community. You give others that don't do that type of shit, that don't degrade female fans, put them down, make them feel like shit. You give those that don't do that a really bad name. They're out here busting their asses, paying tribute to Michael Jackson, who has been gone for nearly 15 years now. And you are making Michael look like complete shit. Michael wouldn't stand for this. Why are you doing it? And for his missus, did you know he was doing this behind your back? Did you know that when he asked you to marry him and you went and did that, he's out here flirting with female fans, giving them his WhatsApp number, and then when he's not around you or anybody else, he's behind the scenes, he's degrading those same female fans, treating them like shit. I would be appalled if I was his spouse by his behavior. The fact that you sit there and let that man do that shit says a lot about you as a spouse. This is disgusting. I want any MJ fans that are females that have gone through this shit with Fabio to come out and share their stories, because I'm sure there's more than one. Now I'm beginning to see why certain MJ fans don't like you, because you want to be Michael. You're not Michael. Michael was one of a kind. Michael was loving, kind, and sweet, and knew when he did wrong, and he admitted to it. You wouldn't do that if your life depended on it. And no, this video is not to harm or harass anyone, but I'm getting sick and tired of seeing MJ tribute artists, certain MJ tribute artists, treat their MJ fan base like shit. Just because they can, just because they're emulating him. And this is not for the MJ tribute artists that don't do this behavior. I'm not throwing shade at the ones that are being respectful and not being harsh towards Michael's female fan base. This is ones that are treating his fans like complete shit and are able to just sit there and get away with it. When's this gonna stop? Like, this is embarrassing. This is disgusting. I've been around in the MJ fan base for years, and to see this certain behavior pop up again is disgusting. Do better, be better. If you can't do better and be better, then you, sir, Fabio, don't need to be an MJ tribute artist. You will never reach the level of fame that Michael Joseph Jackson achieved in his lifetime. That type of fame, something that these other artists would die to have. The talent, the charisma, you don't have that. You're using Michael because you want to be him. You are not him. You look like him, but you're not Michael. What part of that don't you get? You need help. You need to take a step back, take a step away, and get yourself in order. Because I am truly appalled and disgusted by how you treated this fan base when we've been nothing but nice to you. And there's certain MJ fans that are calling you out, as they should, for this shitty behavior. It's time for the MJ tribute artist community to start cleaning house. If you hear of any tribute artists treating Michael Jackson's fans like shit, call them out. Kick them out of the community. We don't need this shit. This is one of 3 or 4 tribute artists that have treated fans like shit. There's Fabio. There's E. Casanova. There was another one that worked alongside Michael Trapson that got called out for shit. Yeah. We need to start holding these people accountable that do this shit, because this is disgusting. And like I said, this is not to throw shade at the ones that don't do this behavior. The ones that are out here busting their ass, paying homage to Michael Jackson, I applaud you. I applaud the ones that are treating his legacy with respect and doing right by him and being respectful. But then there are certain tribute artists that are treating his fans like shit that I don't stand for. And Fabio's one of those people. So if there's any more tribute artists that do this behind the scenes and are able to get away with it, we need to kick them out and hold them accountable. So if there's any female fans that have ever felt uncomfortable or felt bullied or ostracized by Fabio Jackson, step forward and share your stories. Please. Because I don't like seeing this. This hurts me as an MJ fan. Because I know, and the true fans of Michael know, Michael wouldn't stand for this behavior. He'd be appalled by Fabio's actions. Alright? Thank you. Good night. This video is not to harm or harass anyone. Good day.